Hey guys, I'm so sorry that you cannot see me today in this video, but hopefully the audio is working for you and you can see my screen. I am having some webcam issues at home and have not been able to make it back to campus to get it fixed, but I am in the works of doing that. Hopefully we'll be able to get that up and running ASAP. This week assignment, as you have noticed, there is a lot of links and a lot of uploads and a lot of documents that might feel overwhelming to you, but hopefully with this video it will not feel overwhelming to you at all. And if it does, please email me and reach out to me. Don't be totally and 100% confused, because this to me is a really fun assignment. It was eye-opening for all of my students that have done it in the past. And so the first thing that you see on my screen is a monthly budget worksheet one. And so monthly income, total monthly expenses, and monthly balance. All right. And so the exciting part for this is that I have jobs for you that I have randomly selected out of a bucket of different things that you could be. And I have pulled all of your names, and you can have one job or two jobs. And so I have listed both, and you can decide if job two, you want to do that full time, or you want to do job one and job two together full time, that is fine. So your gross monthly income will come from what is on the paper where you upload this assignment. And then you're going to do some math here. You're going to also see worksheet one continued, and it's going to have your housing, transportation costs, other costs. Then you're going to add those all together to get your total monthly expenses. Now, most of you are like, what in the world? How do I come up with housing costs? How do I come up with leisure costs, transportation costs? Don't worry. That's all another link. So you will see a link for a PDF that says housing information. You will see a link for a PDF that says cars and leisure PDF. Okay, so your housing information, excuse me, this is leisure. Um, I it's a little, when I upload the documents, I'm so sorry, but if you'll scroll to page 3, and I'll put a note on this to scroll to page 3, this is where you can live with different rent prices, and if you share with people. And so a lot of my students have realized that, you know what, this dream of living in New York, if they ever have had one, is out. For the downtown New York part. So there is all kinds of housing, as you can see here, scrolling through. And then if you will remember, you will add that right here to your housing costs, and then it goes to transportation. And I have uploaded some transportation stuff here, as well as there is some at the top of the housing information PDF. When I scanned those documents, I had already printed it once, and so I didn't want to waste paper by making more copies. So I kind of ran those together. So you'll pick your car and some leisurely activities, and you will put it here. And then you're going to figure out kind of how you're going to make your budget work for your job that you have. And so this is just a really neat activity to do. And kind of realize where your money is going, sometimes very quickly and sometimes not so quickly. And so I'm super excited for you guys to do this. And like I said, I have picked your jobs, and you will find that in the monthly budget tab of Canvas. And I will make sure that everybody is uploaded so they can see exactly what they have, and there's no questions or confusion there. But I wanted to show you that this week there is going to be a lot of links that show up in Canvas. Not necessarily a lot of PowerPoints or stuff like that. Like, this is all based on this monthly budget project. And so this week is going to be a little laid back and relaxed because it's fall break. If you didn't realize that, yesterday, which was Monday, and today is Tuesday, is fall break for the campus. And so if you have seated classes, then you know that you don't have seated classes today, and you didn't have them yesterday. But if online, it's kind of different because we don't have seated classes. But I always like to kind of take a moment to discharge and disconnect. So that's why you don't have a ton of assignments this week to knock out. And so hopefully you can take today or one day this week to just breathe, disconnect from your computer, because I know that it can get overwhelming spending a lot of time on your computer, especially if you have a little one at home that is doing virtual school. Like, you all have earned a much needed day or a couple hours away from the computer, and I hope that you will take that time and just take a moment to disconnect. Like I said, I just threw a lot of information at you, probably confused some of you, and if I did, that is totally fine. Please send me an email and I'll be happy to explain it to you, or we can set up a Google Meets or a Zoom, and I promise I can explain it to you in like 5 or 10 minutes or less so that you know exactly what you're doing. But again, the goal is to fill out these two worksheets. Based off of your job that I have assigned you, that you will find where you turn this assignment in. It tells you how to calculate these whole things. And so don't get overwhelmed if you're confused or anything like that. Always remember I am here to help you. So I hope you have fun looking at cars and kind of dreaming of houses and where you want to live and things that you want to do for fun. So again, I hope you enjoy fall break. I hope you disconnect at some point today, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day, guys.